We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Pratt. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So digging in now for San Diego, Pablo Samuel. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Oh, it's him.
Struck him out looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Robbie Whitehead. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. And strike 2. And the pitch. Whitehead checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. So up next, Mike Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Boots it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
That is the shortstop.
Here's Trout. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. This ball's chopped on the ground. The flip, and that is that. Padres leave 1, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert and towing the slab, Aaron Herrera. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And here is Rich Gabriel. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's hard hit on the line. Samuel hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mariano.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Mariano Torres. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. And that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And the pitch. That one missed. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
So man aboard. Now up next for Arizona, Akio Yamashita.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Throw into third, in there safely. Here's the left fielder, Booker Burns. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Herrera, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And the right-hander deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones puts it away. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save! And it's 1-0.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Sean Armstrong digs in now. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Second inning set to go. Down the third baseman, Fernando Marmolejo.
Marmolejo.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Here's a 1-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. Next for the Padres, Orlando Rodriguez. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody out, runner at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here's a high chopper. The throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Now the batter now, Zach Negron. And a base hit into right. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Doug Crowley in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Not even close there. Now 2-0. And that one is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Save.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the plate, on the ground to third. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Sean Armstrong.
The first baseman, Sean Armstrong.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one a little bit high.
1-0.
And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1 now. Swings through that.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And another ball. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Lewis Benton.
And now the right fielder, Lewis Benton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
No strike.
And now it's even up. On the ground to short. Whips it across. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Scott Juarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is down low. That one is upstairs. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner leads away at second. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Chase Field, on to the 3rd inning. And now Robbie Whitehead. Whitehead goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. That one ripped. And it drops foul into the corner. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jones, multi-time All-Star, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Canada. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Will Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Will Trout.
No, that's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Goes down looking. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Alfonso Guerrero. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch downstairs, ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And there's a ball. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Fires to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rich Gabriel.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Rich Gabriel. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Gabriel in his 9th season, 36 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Torres batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there. That one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Fernando Marmolejo. And a pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now, here is Orlando Rodriguez. That misses, and that's ball one. The pitch. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here's the catcher to hit, Zach Negron. Ball one, no strikes. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There's a strike. That's strike one.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, Doug Crowley.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Called out on strikes. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Now the DH for the Padres, Enos Andrade, reached on an infield single his first time. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And that's in there at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Juarez makes the grab, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Akio Yamashita. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next one misses. 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Full count now. Righty delivers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now Booker Burns in there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's down and in. On the ground to short, could be two. Trout over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Armstrong.
Shawn Armstrong stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's through there for a strike. Strike two. Two down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Pablo Samuel. Pratt back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So digging in now for San Diego, Robbie Whitehead. To third, might be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. Mike Jones, the next to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air out to center. And that is that. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Lewis Benton. The pitch. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That misses. 3-1 now.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Juarez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Herrera checks over to first, and he's back. Benton on at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Ball misses, throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Knocks it down, and he beats it. He's safe. Vaughn Clements will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. That clips the corner. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Alfonso Barrero. That's off the mark. 1-0. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Trout tossed to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
All set for the top of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Will Trout. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Trout measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Out to short, Juarez. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Fernando Marmolejo getting ready to hit. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes outside. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Armstrong has a beat on it. Oh, he brought it back. Back here in the desert, and now the DH, Rich Gabriel.
The designated hitter, Rich Gabriel.
Herrera back to work. That one missed. And there's the strike. And the righty deals. Just missed. This to third. The throw to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mariano Torres stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, and he held up. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. Called strike right there.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Now he breaks his bat. Whips it to first. Just got him on that one.
Number 1.
So digging in, Akio Yamashita.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And a foul ball. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Keith Villarreal.
Number 35, Keith Villarreal.
And here's the catcher, Zach Negron.
Leading off for the Padres, the catcher, Zach Negron.
The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Villarreal, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman,
Doug Crowley, the next up for the Padres,
Crowley.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
The batter.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it's the DH, Enos Andrade. That's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Pablo Samuel, the next up for the Padres. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That one outside, and that's ball three. Robbie Whitehead into San Diego on deck circle. Three-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Whitehead stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate.
And that one gets down, fair ball. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So up next, Mike Jones.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Trout in the box now. Takes strike one. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Booker Burns.
Booker Burns.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brian Flores.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And he deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jackie Wilkinson up and loosening in the pen. Zepeda getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Armstrong in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's towards center. Samuel sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Next to hit for Arizona, Lewis Benton. In the air, left field. Jones drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they trail it here 2-1. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Jackie Gregory.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Marmolejo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Popped up right side. Yamashita pulls that one down. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Orlando Rodriguez. First offering misses the mark.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
In the air, right field. Benton flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Negron in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Winston Friedman, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Padres down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Scott Juarez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jackie Wilkinson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one finds its way through, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Clemens lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Swings through that one out in front that time. High fly ball out to center field. Samuel settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate, Alfonso Guerrero. And there he goes, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. And 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the lineup flips over. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Rich Gabriel. Now fly ball to right center. Samuel in position, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1. Winston Friedman takes over on the mound. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Winston Friedman.
So digging in now for San Diego, Doug Crowley. The wind and the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Peter Gale preparing to come on if needed. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Andrade stands in now and watches strike 1. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Benton under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 10, Pablo Samuel.
So the batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Pablo Samuel.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Down the right field line and a base hit. Crowley around second, headed for third. Crowley coming home. Play it home. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And here's the first baseman, Robbie Whitehead.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And here it comes. Samuel, the runner at second with one away. And it is 2-1. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Sheldon Gould. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Stepping in, Mariano Torres.
The center fielder, Mariano Torres.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Peter Gale. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 52, Peter Gale.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. Gale, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a two-seamer. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Comes the 2-2. Torres checks his swing, appeal to third, and ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Yamashita at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Booker Burns. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, and 2 now.
That's the ball.
And that one is inside.
2-2.
And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.